Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bart coming at you yet again with another obscure microphone video. And today we've got the Tonor TC-777. And Tonor did send me this USB microphone for the sake of doing a review. And let's talk about what it comes with. I didn't picture it, but it comes with a little tripod, one of the plastic style tripods. Then you get the microphone in this actually pretty cool shock mount that has it's got a rubber band like shock mount, but it's got a built-in pop filter. Pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool. I've tried this out on some dynamic handhelds, works to perfection. So basic bare bones USB microphone, no bells, no switches, nothing like that. No disconnectable USB cord either. The USB cord is built right into the microphone, so you know, you're never going to have a bad port, so to speak, but if the cord goes bad, the cord goes bad. You'll have to do some handiwork to get this thing working again. So, Tonor T77 USB microphone. It is an all plastic body. It does have a metal mesh grill with no give to it. It does run about $45 on Amazon, which for a moment I think that's a little pricey, but you do get a pop filter, you do get a shock mount, and you do get a three-legged tripod stand. It's up there somewhere, the most basic of tripod stands. But I still think it's a little tiny bit on the pricey side. But if you need a USB microphone and you don't want to spend the money on a pop filter, so technically, let's say the mic's $25. And a pop filter runs you 10 to 15 and a shock mount runs you 10 to 15. It is kind of an all-in-one solution. You don't need much else from it. But it just seems high on the surface. But when you break it all down part by part of what it might cost you to buy something else, maybe it's not. I do love this shock mount, but I digress. Let's throw some plosives into the Tonor T777. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple pizza. Now with the pop filter engaged, Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapple pizza. All right, you get right on top of the Tonor T777, and this is what it sounds like when you get right on top of the Tonor T777. Back off the mic just a little bit. Pop filter re-engaged since it did come with it. Let's do the off-axis rejection. It is a condenser microphone, a USB condenser, so I don't expect the best off-axis rejection in the world, but let's find out. Okay, talking into the mic, 90 degrees to the mic, 180 degrees to the mic, 90 degrees to the mic, and back around to 180 degrees. We're back around to the front of the mic. Ignore me today. Do I look like Andrew WK with my white grungy t-shirt on? It's summer. I just want to party. I want to party hard. It's not true. I don't party anymore. But anyways, Tonor T777. Let's talk about who this mic is good for. First-time podcasters. Kind of. Condenser microphones in non-treated spaces, not always the best idea. But if you've got a pretty decent room that you're recording in with lots of items in that room to soak up some sound, this might fit the bill. If you don't want to shop and buy multiple pieces of kit and you just want to grab something and be good to go, this would be good for you. Besides the fact that the tripod is very low, so you're going to have to either have something chest level to set it on or slouch down and talk into it that way. But I've got it on this handy-dandy on-stage microphone stand, and it fits the bill. Brings it right up to par. So yeah, podcasting, maybe. Vocals, I don't know. Let's find out. On the road again. Well, I can't wait to take this mic on the road again. It's got a pop filter and a shock mount, my friend. Well, I just can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Well, I just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm going to take this Tonor microphone and give it to my friend because I think he needs a Tonor mic again. Listen, I'm just going to do what makes sense. And since I'm from Appalachia, I'm just going to sing Appalachia, bud. Tell you what now, this Tonor mic TC-777 doesn't sound too awfully terrible. It sounds okay for the first time user, and I think that you could probably get a solid podcast out of her if you got the right settings in your room, got some pillows, blankets, curtains up on the windows. This might just get you through some podcasting, some beginner podcasting, this here T77. If you need a complete setup, have at her. But let me tell you something. If you're looking for professional grade, I don't really think this is the way to go. It's probably indeed not the way to go. But I digress. See, my voice doesn't even change that much. It's really close to the same. But anyways, the Tonor T777. Listen, there's a lot of podcast mics out there. There's a lot of kits and a lot of gear and a lot of this and a lot of that. I don't necessarily think this is a great purchase, even for first timers. But if you do want everything in the box to just roll with no complications, it's okay. There is no monitoring. I'm monitoring through my DAW, through the program I'm recording the sound with is what I'm listening to. So there's a lot of shortcomings. But again, if you just want an all-in-one box solution and you're a beginner, this would serve you better than talking into a phone on Anchor. I'll say that. For any other reason, I don't think so. I'm going to give it the red light just because I think everybody watching probably wants more than just a quick fix. But if you don't and you need a quick fix, the Tonor's a quick fix. It'll get you up and running and recording a podcast. And it won't sound awful. It sounds okay, but there's nothing professional about it. It's a step up from talking into your phone or a headset with a mic built in. It's the next step in producing a podcast and maybe throwing down some demo vocals. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to start somewhere, but there is better options. So, Tonor T777 and my Appalachian ass is out. Peace out, obscure mics. See you next time.